For more on this, we're joined by James Smith in London. He's a lecturer in Humanitarian Studies at the University College London. James, we've just been hearing that awful story about 15-year-old Abdullah. His mum says that him and other children are being deliberately targeted. Do you share that belief?
Absolutely. I mean, we're talking about a proportion of children and young people that have been killed over an incredibly short period of time that is unprecedented in recent armed conflicts. I mean, the notion that Palestinians are being targeted across the life course, from neonates to the elderly, throughout Gaza, regardless of their protected status under international law. I mean, it's plain to see. Even data that we've seen circulating in recent days now exposes Israel's suggestion that many of the people it's killed are fighters as a lie, as an outright lie. When we speak of genocide, we are speaking about an attempt to eradicate in whole or in part a people. Robust public health research has shown that people are being targeted and killed across age groups in a way that reflects indiscriminate violence. No one is protected. I mean, every single day now for almost 2 years, we've seen atrocities like the one that Ashraf has just reported on, of young people, of children, the elderly, pregnant women, healthcare workers, journalists being targeted and killed in the most barbaric way. It's just unfathomable that we're still here, frankly.
And James, we've seen images of Nasser Hospital where the strike occurred yesterday, several strikes actually that killed more journalists, more medics, among others. The Israeli military has just come out and said that its troops identified a camera position by Hamas. We've also just heard from our correspondent Ashraf saying that the man operating that camera was contracted for Reuters. He has been in that position for months and months. How long can the world keep just accepting these justifications for what are war crimes?
Well, let's just take a quick look at how many international news agencies have reacted to this latest crime, in which some of their own journalists in Palestine have been targeted and killed. Many still refuse to report the reality as it's being documented. The strike on the hospital that killed journalists was documented in real time. The footage is there for anyone to see. You know, over the course of the last year or so, I've spoken periodically on TRT, and I've often followed live reports from Ashraf in Gaza. I mean, today Ashraf's having to report on the murder of his friends and colleagues, more than 270 Palestinian journalists killed. And the legacy media has said next to nothing. There are very few media agencies that have reported accurately on Israel's crimes. So the question of how long will this go on for? Well, we're talking about complicit institutions, extremely powerful institutions the world over that are enabling Israel's violence by failing to report on the truth, by failing to do justice to the Palestinian people. Palestinian journalists write their obituaries knowing that by virtue of the fact that they wear press on their chest, they are at even greater risk of being targeted. It's the same with Palestinian healthcare workers. They are more likely to be killed because they wear hospital scrubs. I mean, this is unprecedented in our lifetimes. This is the shame of the 21st century, frankly.
Thank you so much for your time, James. James Smith, lecturer in Humanitarian Studies at the University College London.